New advancements and enhancements are being made in the cryptocurrency space nearly every day, and the next big event is about to happen. The most important of them might be XRP, a digital currency that has been getting a lot of support and attention. An supposed internal document from BlackRock, the biggest asset management company in the world, said that XRP might be worth an incredible $10,000 in a shocking leak that happened not too long ago. This shocking statement has sent shockwaves across the business community. I'm not merely speculating here. Each and every the business community pays close attention to what BlackRock CEO Larry Fink has to say. His remarks are quite significant and impactful. Making such a significant announcement could potentially affect the market as a whole. Not just for cryptocurrency enthusiasts, but also for everyday investors and global financial organizations. There are many people who are highly skeptical of XRP's capacity to achieve such high levels. There is a lot of background information in this letter, due of BlackRock's prior involvement in the cryptocurrency sector. The organization's ability to successfully manage the Bitcoin exchange-traded fund, ETF market, shows that they can spot and capitalize on new financial trends before most people identify them. The potential applications of XRP as a bridge currency for global trade are examined in detail in this article. This would make it possible to move money between official currencies faster and do away with the need for middlemen. The document that was released also highlights the importance of the domino effect that takes place within institutions. BlackRock has had success persuading other funds and asset managers to emulate it in the past. Many businesses, like as Vanguard, Fidelity, State Street, and others, have consistently shown that they adhere to BlackRock's method when it comes to asset distribution. Analysts speculate that BlackRock's early XRP purchases might be more than just a way for them to predict price increases. Instead, they might use it as a means of laying the groundwork for an exchange-traded fund, ETF, that will invest in XRP in the future. Furthermore, that is a financial tool that would enable a far wider range of people to access the market, especially companies who are still hesitant to deal directly with cryptocurrency assets. The size of BlackRock is also extremely important in this specific situation. Since they have authority over assets valued at over $10 trillion, their choices have the power to drastically alter whole markets. The text makes this fact quite clear on multiple occasions. BlackRock could almost instantly create demand for billions of dollars for XRP, even if it simply put a small portion of its money into the cryptocurrency. The main idea is readily apparent. BlackRock believes that the way banks handle cryptocurrencies will change in a way that is genuinely disruptive, if their own teams are actually thinking about a $10,000 XRP scenario. The report also makes assumptions about how prepared regulators are. It's likely that BlackRock's strategy depends on beneficial regulatory changes, such the Securities and Exchange Commission approving investment vehicles with an XRP focus. The document claims that XRP's speed, cheap processing costs, and ease of buying and selling might make it a preferred by institutions, broadening its appeal beyond serving as a sanctuary for risk-taking investors. In other words, XRP is more than just a theoretical concept. Instead, it is seen as a key factor in how international banking functions. The letter that was made public could have serious consequences for other facets of life. If the allegation is true, it would suggest that one of the biggest banks in the world sees XRP as the cornerstone of a new way to conduct business, rather than as a token of a little cryptocurrency. Company involving funds. Each of these situations demonstrates a market where variables other than just speculation impact XRP's value. Other elements that affect it include accumulation by institutions, acceptance by corporations, and use in the real world. In addition, the document discusses risk concerns and claims that the potential value is unmatched, even though there are still regulatory barriers and market volatility. The question that every investor has as this story goes on is straightforward but significant. There is a chance that the cost of XRP may reach $10,000. When clear legislation, institutional adoption, and the demand for a quicker and less expensive cross-border settlement all come together, it's said to create a perfect storm. This is in accordance with the leaked study. This prediction suggests that the price of XRP may rise in an exponential rather than linear fashion, taking into account the existing liquidity, the expected inflows from asset managers, and the general status of the economy. Ultimately, it doesn't matter if the memo can be validated or not, because the consequences of the document cannot be denied. Because it provides a plausible roadmap for the ultimate adoption of XRP, investors and financial institutions are therefore encouraged to reevaluate the possible uses of XRP inside the current financial system. The purported internal theory that BlackRock is working on has piqued the interest of the financial community. According to this theory, XRP might be very important for digital assets in the future, especially considering that companies are searching for faster and more effective ways to transfer money across borders. Considering the fact that BlackRock is the biggest asset management company in the world and actively participates in the cryptocurrency market may suggest that big players now see cryptocurrencies as vital tools for international finance rather than just speculative assets. It's possible that XRP's value may soar to an unprecedented height. The theory illustrates how careful regulatory alignment, strategic accumulation, and astute market positioning could be the driving forces behind this occurrence. These elements working together give XRP the ability to attract a sizable number of interest from investors of all sizes, which would radically change how the market operates and its long-term prospects. The $10,000 guess is more than just a specific sum. It is a dream come true to see XRP grow into a major part of the global financial system. Sending and receiving money between countries could be accomplished through a bridge exchange. The way that money is moved from one country to another would change significantly as a result. It's possible that even a small percentage of BlackRock's plans would succeed, leading to significant changes to the cryptocurrency industry and the integration of digital assets such as XRP into the international financial system. Many thanks. Please keep in mind that before we start working together, I will not claim to be a competent financial consultant. The concepts and data I offer in this film are derived from my own experiences, scholarly investigations, and personal opinions. They are not meant to be interpreted as professional financial advice. The only purpose of the content on this website is to entertain and educate its users. However, it's crucial to remember that every person's financial circumstances are different, so what works for one person might not work for another. I always encourage my viewers to do a great deal of independent study before making any financial decisions. A qualified financial professional may offer you advice that is specific to your requirements and situation, so you should think about speaking with them. It is best to refrain from investing in endeavors that you cannot afford to lose.